for it.
Hello, my name is Dominic Barrich, and I am doing my Bible Final Project. I hope you enjoy. Here's my testimony. My life was not that terrible before I came to know Christ. I had friends, and I was not depressed about anything. I was just a normal kid that didn't try to stand out too much. I didn't want to be the center of attention like I do today. I was just a normal, regular kid. Then, in the 7th grade, my class went to Hume Lake, and the speaker really spoke to me throughout that entire week, and he said that our lives would be better with Christ. I was nervous back then, and I really didn't speak out about it. I couldn't even tell you the speaker's name from that sermon because I didn't ask him. I know, however, that week was when I finally accepted Christ into my life. Knowing God now, I had finally gotten this confidence that I never had before, and I'm so proud of that. Now that I have a relationship with Christ, I have the confidence to try anything. I'm a whole new person, and I love it. I now am the kid that wants to try everything and to try to expand my horizons beyond anything that I could have ever imagined. I'm a true follower of Christ, and I am proud to say that because I am nothing without Him in my life. I hope that someday every person will be able to experience what I felt, because it is the greatest feeling in the world. Accepting Christ in my life was the greatest decision that I ever made. Now for my worldview. This paper will contain my worldviews on a variety of different questions that keep my faith strong. The first question is, how do you decide what is right and wrong? I believe that there are guidelines set up by God that He set in place for us to live by. These guidelines, or rules, can be found in the Bible. Jesus tells us that He is the way, the truth, and the light. So, if God is the truth, the only way to find truth is to find God. This is the reason I believe that we decide what is right and wrong through Jesus and Him only. The next question is, do you believe we have a purpose in life? I believe our purpose in life is to take care and overlook God's creation. I still believe that God is in control of it all. However, I believe that God put us in charge of making the earth and the universe what it is today. If there is no point of us being on earth, then why would He put us here in the first place? That is why I believe we are here to overlook His creation and take care of it and make it what it is today. The third question is, how do you believe that the world began? I believe that God created everything, and He is still a part of His creation today. God created us, and He puts us in charge of it. So therefore, if God created the overseers, then He is still a part of the creation of the earth. The universe cannot exist if God simply created it and then left it alone. Then there would be no need for truth and knowledge. This is why I believe that God created the earth and is still a part of it today. What do you believe happens to a person after death? Simple, in a way. I believe that we are judged in the afterlife according to the actions we perform in this life. If we are not judged for our actions, then what is the point of life on earth and everything around us? This life is a test to see if we are loyal to the Father and if we are worthy of being accepted into His kingdom. This is what I believe happens to us after death. What is the best way to discover truth? I believe the only way truth can be found is God revealing the truth to us. If God is the truth, then He has to show Himself to us. The only way that we could see the truth is to see Him. If we do not see God, then how can we ever see the truth? That is why I believe the only way to discover truth is to discover God. Do I believe in a supreme being? Yes, I believe there is a supreme creator that watches over us and gives us the right to do everything that we choose to do. He is a supreme being because He created us and everything around us. I don't think that there is anything more supreme than that. Thank you very much for letting me do this project, Dr. Young, and I'll miss your class.